Hello again, how are we? Evening, another video for you. Need a shaver, don't I? Desperate. I'll have that tomorrow. Right, a bit of a boiler special for you, you can see in the thumbnail. So honestly, you cannot make this up. So I'll go to Bean Coffee. Like I say, I have paused the starter kits. Get you an image in there for you. Big pause sign. Until Peacock pin's over. Obviously this is round 3 of Peacock pin. So yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, you can't make it up. So I'm doing a boiler special. And here you go. The Phoenix is servicing your boiler. And there you go. Phoenix Boiler Services. I've changed my images as now. So they'll fit the full screen as well. So I'm here to see if the lid's here and Dr. Pepper squash can is still here. So obviously we did lose it, didn't we, last week? So whether it's still here or not, I do not know. So let's have a look. Let's have a wander. There you go. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's back. There we go. So it's back. It disappeared, but here's the can. So I don't know where it went, but it's back. So there you go. So just what you want. Haagen-Dazs strawberry cheesecake lid. They didn't want the ice cream. They wanted the ice cream, but not the lid. So there you go. It's back. Must have gone underneath a bush or something, and the Dr. Pepper can has survived another week. And there you go. So I am waiting for the albatross. It's 10 to 10 now. So I'll be back when he's back, and I'll see if anybody's due to get on. As far as I'm aware, there's no traffic jams this week, so he should be on time. So on that note, I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Ta-ra! Strawberry cheesecake. Ta-ra! Haagen-Dazs. Hello again, how are we? Talking about the X80, Mr. Albatross. Between the 14th and the 31st, Towers are opening at 7. Normally, they would still stick to the time that they're going to come back with the original time, but they are going to come back at 7. So it'll be 7:15 pick-up. So if you are coming to Towers, it won't leave till 7:15, so they're staying. So, and I nearly got wiped out the other week by the Albatross. He was coming back, so they must drive it back sometimes. Here's the 405. So he comes in this way, but yeah, the Albatross doesn't seem to want to come in this area at all. So not happy bunny to come in here. So he comes in the Tesco bit, and then reverses round there and comes back out the Tesco bit. So defeats the point of putting the stickers on the actual bus stop where you would actually be. But he does come and shout, "You going Alton Towers?" No, I'm not. Well, I am, but so just need a pole up here. You need one of them flags, one of them surf flags. Just needs the X80 up there, isn't it? Flapping away. So races parking. So yeah, so we'll wait for him. It's 10 o'clock now. He's late. Boom, late. If we stay over here, we'll probably see him. Oh, Mega Value, megavalue.com, 11 quid. Two for 17.50. This product only. Somebody bought something from Sports Direct there. So there you go. So only the best. UK's number 1, isn't it? Something like that. So yeah, so we'll see what cracking off at the old Towers. There's a few updates that I've seen. I will walk this time. We'll walk to the main entrance because there's a couple of updates that way that I've spotted on the old socials beforehand, so to speak. And yeah, and I'll get back to you once the Albatross has arrived. And I'll just get it out there now. This is round 3, but you won't get round 2's winner yet. It's going to be in separate videos because I've got another like location sorted. or I thought I'll do something a bit different. So it won't be long, but hopefully the next day after this is out. So you haven't got long to wait. But this is round 3, and then there will be now in separate videos the actual outcome of who's won, the spreadsheet sequence number. So round 2 will be out soon as I can after this one. So on that note, I'll be back when the Ode Albatross is driving. Well, he already is driving, but when he gets to Uttoxeter train station. Ta-ra. Starbucks. Ta-ra. Hello again. Now, my mistake. It's 10:30. I'm a bit early. So yeah, these are what they need. You just need to put one of them where they actually want to stop. One of these surf things does the job, doesn't it? Put it down there if you're not going to use the bus stop. So yeah, got to wait 20 minutes now. I thought it was 10 o'clock. I don't know why, but no, it's 10:30. 10:30 at Uttoxeter train station. So I'll see you in 20 minutes, unless I can think of anything else to tell you. So I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra! Hello again now. I'll wait, no messing about today. He's down there. The Albatross is poised. He's gone out to check if there's anyone there. There wasn't 20 minutes ago. There he is. So we'll get him coming out. There's not many. I don't think many people get down here. Oh, it's causing a bottleneck now. So he's now, because you've got public buses wanting to get in there and actually use the normal bus stop, which he can't because he's now gone to get people. So yeah, bit of carnage, chaos. There you go, chaos. So is he coming back? Dun, 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 dun. Diddly-dee. Oh no, I just didn't see him come back. Here they come. Get him coming on for you. That's it, because crazy that they put all the stickers there and they don't actually go in there. But obviously this end is a bit tight. It is tight. I can understand that massively. So here he is. It's in the old trees. There you go. They'll be there. If I get my foot down, I can probably beat him, because he's got to go to the bus station now in Uttoxeter. So the Albatross is driving, and I might put your picture there. More editing to do with my card. There you go. That might be a peacock. I don't know. So I'll see you at Towers. Get some yodeling on. Ta-ra! Yodel, yodel, yodel. Don't yodel and drive. Illegal. Hello again, how are we? Evening, back again. Here we are at the Alton Towers Hotel car park. And like I say, look at it. We've got spaces. It's now used as a car park, not as a temporary boiler. You know, who'd have thought that would have took the best part of 6 months? Are we on? We're on. I've made sure it doesn't go off now. So they're a bit buggy, the settings, when you change them in the app. I did it and then it come back on, or whatever you set it to. So if you have got these DJI things, make sure you change it when it's linked via the receiver. Better to do it that way, and I think it sticks then, you know, the settings that you need. So yeah, it wasn't sticking, so obviously I was turning off the auto off, and then it came back on. It worked for once, and then it went off again. So, but I'm sure it's still work in progress. I think they're just fixing the gate now, so there's a little bit of a death trap there still, but obviously the temporary boiler has gone. It's working on its own thing. There's your new flu, hashtag new flu. But who'd have thought it'd take the best part of 6 months to replace the boiler? And there's some chewing gum on that car, look. I bet you didn't expect that today. And on that note, we'll get it in, shall we? Extra. Wonder whether that's theirs or they left it on there. I'm sure it'll be back when, it'll still be there when they come back. And on that note, see you in a minute. Ta-ra. Chewing gum on a car. Ta-ra. Hello again, and also before I get in the park, just to let you know, this is all fixed. So Death Trap, the hotel, this one was obviously work in progress, has now been done to stop all the brickwork coming away. So that's a good tick. There you go. Do we give him a Dean Green tick? Yeah, why not? It's done now, isn't it? All complete. There you go. So another Death Trap gone. Ta-ra! Hello again, we'll get the monorail today, but it is just sad to see all the presentation, you know, light in a box, but then with all plants growing around it, you know, signs with all cobwebs up them, you know, just wouldn't take 2 minutes just to brush it all away, you know. That's the difference, that's where the neglect is. You know, I mean, I know the theme park's running, but it's not quite running the same as it used to be, as we know. But on that note, I'll see you at the entrance. Just little things like that. First impressions count. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? We've got another letter missing. As AI says, look, that E, they definitely got a new E, didn't they, when the E went. I think it's time now, either they take all these letters off or get them put behind perspex. It wouldn't take much to just drill a couple of holes, bit of perspex, and I know it wouldn't look as good, but it would save you having to replace said letters. That's my effort, you know, you put it over the top. So, because it can't, you know, it doesn't look good, does it, when they've gone. And then another update, we finally got another one. There you go, a Dean fibrillator. And they got a Dean Green tick for that. It's all bang on, nothing wrong with that one. So, there you go. It's got its, I don't know whether you can see in there, but it's got its ring, it's fine. Battery's full, but it's either works or doesn't work. Ours went funny, and in about 2 years the battery lasts, and then the pads are full as well, but they last about 2-3 years. So nothing to check on them for a good few years. And because, like I say, they're in these cabinets, they should be got power in, and there's a little fan at the bottom that keeps them ambient temperature. So then that conditions the battery and keeps it at a okay temperature, not too cold, not too hot. So yeah, but I think we need a bit more than one in the park, so we'll have to see whether we get, about 3 months after the first one went in the park, we've now got one outside the park. Will we get any more in the park? Because it's not ideal having one at Forbidden Valley. You might need one at X Sector, so I don't know. And then it might take you 20 minutes to get down there. So we need to see if they put any more in the park. So on that note, we'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Hello again, we're in the park at number 1 Tower Street again. No notice on the doors that this is now abandoned. So it is, we are getting this to what I normally say, isn't it? A glimmer of customer service in an otherwise barren wasteland. And now even guest services is barren, is gone. There's no one in it. So there you go. So that's a good one for you. I like that one. That's a good one. So yeah, deserted. I don't know what they're doing with it, but I reckon they'll just stay down there. I've not put my sun cream on, so I might have to go straight back to the car because it wasn't sunny. I know you can burn through clouds, can't you? But if it stays like this, I'm going to burn. And I believe, hopefully, the fire might be on. Somebody, hopefully, has got their finger out and they've got the fire on. And unfortunately, I can't keep the fire burning because I'll get a copyright strike. Well, no, it isn't a copyright strike, is it? It's a claim on the audio, which then you can't monetize it. So yeah, so I can't put that in, unfortunately, now. So all these little things that I do make will have to go on the Twitter or the Instagram, and then you're allowed to use it then. So without further ado, we'll show you around. Probably be a quick one, because I don't think there's other than what I saw there and the boiler, don't think there's anything else. But I'm sure we can pad something out for you to get your vlog. But I've got to come, haven't I? I've got to do peacock pin. So yeah. So on that note, I shall be back in a minute. Ta-ra! Hello again. Right, I'm back. Just had a bit of drama at home. So I got woke up about 6 o'clock because the power went out and the power cut. Then all the alarms went off. So then I was messing about with all my Wi-Fi stuff. And then, so it all came back on. I've got here and then that's gone again. And my mum's concerned because of her frozen stuff falling out and everything. And obviously I'm concerned because when you're in your power cut, if you can, turn everything off. And then when you know it's coming back on, or when it's back on, turn things back on. Because if it comes back on and it goes off, on, things might break, you see. Might be a bit of surge. So yeah, just as bad as a skybox dying, isn't it, when I was in Florida? So we did a wipe of that, and it's been all right since. So on that note, we'll get round. So I'm a bit behind now. So I'll see you in a bit. See you in a minute. Ciao. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. No, yeah. I'm going to sneeze. It's gone. No, it's gone. Can you come? No sneeze. No. Right, well, I'm here. This has been fixed. That went on Twitter, and it was done quite quick, that was. So drama over. We're back on, but I do like, because this is a good story for you. So I ended up with Shell broadband at some point, right? Which was awful, because the router that they provided was poo, basically. And it kept disconnecting from the Sky Q box upstairs and everything. So then they thought, right, rather than let them out the contract, we'll give them a deco for free, which is like an own router, but then it can increase like your Wi-Fi. Are we on? We are on. And so I've got that, and they're about £80 basically. But the good thing is you can obviously set it up yourself. You turn the Wi-Fi off on your normal ISP router, and then you use that for everything. And obviously it's got a MAC address filter on it and everything, so nothing goes on that shouldn't be on there. But the good thing is you can reboot stuff once it's back on. So I haven't rebooted the actual router. That's obviously, if that doesn't come back on, I can't get access to anything. So I rebooted everything, because things didn't connect. All my Wi-Fi sockets didn't connect. So I rebooted them, they've connected, turned off the lights, turn off the landing light, turn it on. That's actually a song, that is, by the Rednecks. Yeah, and because they default to on, when the power goes out, they come on. So yeah, and then rebooted my mum's Echo. That one, I need to get a new one, because that one's broke. It's diabolical. It's already frozen once, I've had to reset it. So hopefully when I get back in, we'll be all right. Because if I've got no power, got no internet, you ain't getting a vlog. It ain't going to get uploaded on the old phone. I have done a few vlogs actually, using the Wi-Fi, you know, on my phone. What, out and about. I wonder whether Dan is out and about. So yeah. But I will get you the first prize to Dan. I will get your prize out as soon as possible. What I might do is delay them all until I come back from Florida and send them all out in September. Don't think there's any rush, but if I get a chance I will send them out in order. But don't worry if it takes me a while to send them out, because I'm not very good like that. But it is on my mind. I need some bags from the post office, and they will get sent out, trust me. So yeah, and I need boxes as well. Well, I got get bags and something to protect it, you know, so it gets there. So on that note, bit of rambling. So we're back on, as far as I'm aware. It did say 2:30, and they got it back on by 12:20, so it was good on them. And the old, we've got Severn Trent here, haven't we? Severn Trent. Now we got the National Power. I don't know who they're called now. National Power, don't know, but There's a website in there, you can check your postcode and it's all off. 254 properties are off. So yeah, and it went off, like I say, earlier this morning, which woke me up because all the people's alarms, house alarms, don't have a battery backup. Well, they do, but they're broken. So when the power goes out, they automatically, the bell box battery goes off, and it all, because the internal battery's gone inside, so it all just goes off. So they need a bit of maintenance on that, because it's on about 20 minutes. That's a legal amount of time that an alarm system can siren for, is 20 minutes maximum. Can be shorter, but not longer. And on that note, I'm going. Let's see if the fire's on. See if somebody's got their finger out and got the fire on. I can hear it, it's going round, but is the fire on? I bet you're on the edge of your seat, aren't you? Ta-da! Let's find out. Hello again, how are we? Evening, how are you? I knew it was too good to be true. It was going round way too quick. There was no one on it because it's closed. There's a big queue. 10 to 1. Big queue, look, there you go. So, yeah, big queue. So, it has opened. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They haven't got the finger out and got the fire on. It is closed. Sometimes it does stop working and go out when there's a closure. So we'll come back later and see whether somebody's got the finger out and got the fire back on. So on that note, we'll go back into the continuation of the route. Not to change anything, and we'll head down by Spinball Whizzer, and we'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Evening, how are you? Evening. So we're here at the Bollies. We've had an emergency stop because some of the Bollies are down. So the barriers are out, but some of the Bollies are up, and some of the Bollies are down. So we've had a bit of an outage of the Bollies. Unfortunately, they're down. So I can't say that the Bollies are up and the barriers are out, can I? Because it's half and half. But yeah, he stopped the Bollies. But some of them are up, so not 100%. So you go, and still you haven't got the bottoms. Look, there you go. Less to bring in. We have had a few gusts, so they could be coming in today. It's quite windy. So on that note, I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! The Bollies are half up. Barriers are out. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Evening. Just come to say hello to Bluey, see how his diet's going. Very well, I think. Very well. Very well, yeah, his diet's going very well. And the other one. So yeah, the diet is still going very well. Don't need Slimming World. No. So on that note, the diet's going well. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Evening. Hello. I've got to tell you, haven't I? I've been in the archives, in the Dean 8001 archives, while I'm by Oblivion, and I found all four of the body sprays that they sold. Don't know how many years they sold them, but I've got all four, and they're all available. So they've got to at least be 20 years old. 98, and I don't know how long they sold them for. But I did look into who actually made them, and I can't remember the name now. Something Oblivion Toiletries, and then it was something. It's on the. I'll come back to you on that one. But they've gone bust anyway. They were going about 2004. They were still going. We're on. Yeah, they were still going, but they've gone now. Some in Hayes, I think they were. Somewhere in London. And I was just going to say, surely they could bring it back. But I'm sure another company can, make a retro version of it. And I'm sure it'd sell. This is the thing. For a long time, merch, in my opinion, is very tacky now. It's very cheaply made, not very good quality. Yeah, saying that, I did see some of the Smiley World. They've got some stickers that you can buy. But what they do now and what they produce, I'm just not interested. But the odd sticker and the air freshener that they do, very, you know, is better than nothing. These are the things that you used to always do by default. Now they just don't do anything regarding merch. So I've not bought any merch for a long time. So yeah, I thought, we'll get them out. They did need a bit of a wash because they were in the archives. And yeah, I got a picture. I've already put the picture in, so I'm not going to do it again. Save on the editing so I can do it quickly for you. So yeah, and on that note, we'll get over to Hexway. And I'll see you in a bit. Tra. Hello again, now are we? Back again. It's moved again. So it's on 6 o'clock today, not 20 past 6. So it's definitely on. Somebody's turning it on and off. I think it's definitely moving. Can't make its mind up, can it? Shall I work? Shall I not? Don't think they've had any power cuts, but it's moving, I think, today. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Just not right time. It's 10 past 2 at the moment, but it did last a week, so we'll give them that. Well, it was within 10 minutes. Slow, I think it was, but yeah, the clock is on. But is a Project Horizon? Who knows? Probably not. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Evening. These balls have gone up quite recently, I think last week. They weren't all up. So this perk must be staying because they've now spent money putting the signs up. They're not going to get rid of it. As much as they made a mistake initially, they've half-capped it at 90 minutes, haven't they? So yeah, put them all up to remind you to do that. And then you can do that. And then also, 25 quid, if you've got an annual pass, you can get 3 rides. Wickerman, Smiler, I think, 25 quid. So they're trying to lower, incentivise pass holders to use Fast Track. Even though you might already have one, you know, 25 quid. So, but then you just come on a quiet day, wouldn't you? So, yeah. I need to clean my lens. I think it's a bit dirty. So, on that note, I'm going to go and I'll meet you at the Maglock. So, hashtag meet you at the Maglock. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Evening. Got breaking news. We need a fanfare. Can you believe it? The peacock's been watching. It's been done. Look, they got a good big green dean tick for that one. Honestly. And then they put these up. So obviously, clearly, you can't hit these. You can't put them up with that there. Somebody's gone in the danger zone to do that. But they've actually done it, though. Honestly, they've done it. It's not protruding now at all. So that's safe now. So we can all breathe a sigh of relief. Obviously, somebody's gone in the danger zone to put these laminated signs. So if you want a Rita Bear in a 13 shop. Fair enough. There you go. Or you can have a 13 bear in the 13 shop. That should be 16 quid. No, 13 quid, shouldn't it? Come on. Should be 13 quid. Come on. And that would work then, wouldn't it? I like that one. So, I can't believe it. It took about 3-4 weeks, but they got there in the end. That's why the peacock has peaks and troughs, you know, but we get there. But yeah, at least it's safe. So we can hold off on all the writing on the thing now, keep clear. But yeah, I can't believe eventually it's been done. Finally, I need to get a picture and get you that on Twitter. Ta-ra. Hello again, I don't think the flames are on. So they didn't last a week, I don't think. I don't know when they came back on, to be fair, but at least they're trying. So if it's gone again, they need to try a bit harder, don't they? So still no flames, can't feed the flames. So they didn't get the finger out and get the fire on today. So no finger was used. We'll wait for one. I don't think we've got anything, nothing, not a sausage. So no finger was presented today. Ta-ra! Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Evening. Here's another one for you. Got rhinosecurity.com here, look. So the rhinos are security now. Rhinosecurity.com. There you go, you can't make it up, can you? So that's another animal. So I might have to add that to the image. Rhino. Little rhino. Or a big one, I don't know. I bet I can't fit any more in. The rhino is securing. There you go, you can't make it up, can you? So we're here. I don't think there's going to be much. It might be half an hour, this one. But if I start talking here, it might make it 45 minutes. It's normally around 45 minutes. So the door's still open. Give it a bit of fresh air. But we're doing all right, aren't we? I've not seen it grounded for a while. So we're doing all right. So yeah, no cash, no problem. Contactless change here if you want some change. Boop. There you go. So yeah, there's not a lot, but I'm away next week. Well, I got something else planned. Try and get you some content. Obviously some of it will be content. You know, just going somewhere different and doing something different. So, you know, so I will, within them vlogs, I will put a peacock in there. So just because it's not towers, peacock pin will still carry on. And with peacock pin, this is your easy version, because I've been told off. Apparently they're too hard. Comment below if you think they're too hard. So apparently I've got to put a sand in, but I think that defeats the point of the game. But this one I will put a sand in, so you'll know, and then I can call it peacock ping. I'll put a ping in, so you know when the peacock's displayed. But what I might do is make it only quick, so really quick, but like ping and it's gone, like a second flash gone. So yeah, because obviously if you've got a noise, you know where it is. Then that's, you know, the idea of the game was like where's Wally. So you can't add a ping to a book like where's Wally is it? You know, so you just got to try harder, I guess. But this one will be the easy version, and then we'll go back to no sound, I think. So yeah, he's not grounded. There you go, and we're all right. So don't know what else to get you, but we'll find something on the way, and then we'll get the end when I get out and talk a bit about Florida, what's happening. Not long and it'll be Florida. Can you believe it, how quick it's come? So just need somebody to drop a water bottle here, and we'll be laughing then, won't we? Ta-ra! Water shame. Ta-ra! Hello again, we're just doing an update on this one. This is all fine at the Dean defibrillator. I've not seen any new ones, so we've only purchased two. One outside the park and one inside the park at different ends. So we need one really in the middle, don't we? So if you got an incident in the middle of the park, you've got one to hand, haven't you? So because one inside the park is not quite enough. So on that note, I'll see you in a mo. Dean defibrillator. Hello again, how are you? Evening. Right, so as this is kind of the boiler special, at some point the hot water alarm might go off and cut me off. Who knows, because that's linked to a boiler, isn't it? So yeah. So what we're saying then. So yeah, so not here next week. I've put my parental permission slip in not to be here next week, and I forged the signature, obviously, so I'm away. Yeah, I got a fobby off. Don't forget that. I must fobby off. Got one left in my little box, and then I've got two big boxes left. So we're all right for now. Yeah, so I won't be here next week, and then there's only 2 weeks, which ideally, if I can be bothered, I do want to get up to Blackpool. So one of them weeks on a Wednesday. So for 9 hours of fun, which they haven't changed because they're now opening at 10. So it's 10 hours of fun. 10 till 8. But they've not changed the website, so it still says 9 hours of fun. So yeah, so that's the plan anyway. Not guaranteed to go up to Blackpool, but I'd like to. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, and then it will be the pièce de résistance back to Florida for 10 days. Halloween Horror Nights, Pop Aisle. That's a good news. That's what I wanted to get in the vlog as well. She should be open. Well, Betty Boop, you know, Popeye should be open. He's not closed. He didn't go on holiday this year because I was there when he would have been closed. 5th of Jan, he would have been closed. But he didn't close because of obviously Jurassic Park River Adventure being closed. They didn't want 2 of the water rides closed, you see. And then that means that then Dudley Do Right, Ripsaw Falls, Duo Flush would only be the only water ride, and that's bad enough throughput as it is. So yeah, so they've just not done it. They must have done whatever they needed to do during park opening hours, and you know, there's not a lot that needs doing, you see, but obviously that won't have had any closures for a good 2 years. You know, so because I was there last January, and that's when it normally gets done. But so it is going to be closed. If you are going in January, it's closed on the January the 4th to about February the 2nd, I think. I will put an image there, more editing to do. If I've still got it, I think I've deleted them actually. Don't know whether I've deleted them out of deleted yet, but I know I've got it. But I can get it back because it's on Twitter. So yeah, go on Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is Dean8001. And Twitter, Twitter's Dean8001, Instagram is Dean8001 with another 2 ones. So yeah, so I was expecting it to be closed, you see, when we went. You know, the beginning of September, I thought they'd close it. But then I know they still only have 1 ride open, but they've got to do the maintenance at some point, haven't they? But they're obviously going to go and push it all the way to January. Then they'll have River Adventure back, but at some point they've got to do Ripsaw Falls, haven't they, which should be October, I think, but I don't think they've got time. 19th of November. They don't want anything closed in December, you see, so they haven't got long. I don't know when they're going to get Ripsaw Falls done. Normally it's around October time. So, but if they can get Jurassic Park open earlier than planned, that might be the case. And once that's open, they can do that, but that's not on the website yet. So yeah, but we'll keep an eye out on that. But they give you 5 months. 5-month warning that ride's going to close for a month. You know, I mean, they used to give you 2 weeks. Universal did. You know, they used to bang that on the website. Oh yeah, 2 weeks, we're going to close it. Boom. So yeah, but now they give you 5 months. I suppose once it's set in stone and the dates are, and I think they realise that September's a bit too busy for it to be closed, unless obviously they've got building an Intamin roller coaster, blah blah blah, you know. But yeah, other than since then, it's not been closed in September since then. It has once before September, I think. Every so often they do like a whole area overhaul of the area, like all the rock work and stuff, and yeah, and then it closes. But I think they realised wrong time of year, still hot enough to open in September. So yeah, so I'm off because I'm hot. It's quite hot today. So the mobs are waiting. I'm not waiting. So there the mobs are waiting, and I'm off. So I'm going to go back to the car now, and then we'll eyes your fob you off, and then I'm going to find some food. 20% left on my phone battery. So yeah, food time. Might have a Yorkie wrap at Cherry Tree Farm, but I don't know whether I want that. I fancy a gammon at some point. I might go to the tavern, you know. Don't start food till 4. Start food at 4. So I might go there because I asked for fries and I got chips, so I'd like to try the fries. So I might try that again. So yeah, and that's just opposite Denston Farm Shop. Really busy that is. But they're like bacon cobs, about £6, arm and a leg. So yeah, on that note, I'm gonna go. No bollards yet. No bollards that made it down here. I need to get sun cream on or get out the sun because I'm gonna burn. So yeah. So on that note, I'll see you in a minute when I fob you off. Ta-ra! Ta-ra.
Don't get fobbed off. 50 fobs will be hidden, one per video, until I run out of fobs. So don't get fobbed off.
Hello again, how are we? Time to fob you off. So we're in car park J, which is the one opposite the stargazing pods, and in the middle, literally in the middle of the car park, you've got an exit sign there, and then you've got this tree here, and then it's up there, look. Hopefully it doesn't blow down, but if not, it'll be on the floor. So there you go, there's your fob in the tree there, and I'll just show you where it is compared to the car park. So that's the tree, and you go past, it's on the main, think, oh, fake rocks, look, fake rocks crumbling away. So it's behind the broken rock, and this is J, this is. So that's just by the exit sign there, and then it's on that tree there. So, and it's right in the middle, I'd say, towards the left. And here's your, just by that sign, Enchanted Village reception sign. There you go. So, if you want a fob, down there, it's on that tree, I think, on that side, is it? Yeah, down there. There you go, another chance for you to get a fob. And on that note, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra! Ta-ra. Don't get fobbed off. Ta-ra.
La de ma bum bum. La de ma bum bum.
Hello again, are we on? We are on, I can see you. Hello. Just popped a Cheadle for some cheesy chips. Bit of bonus footage for you. Hello, how are you? Evening. Can't make it up. Somebody ordered online cheesy chips, but he had large, and then I had a small. Can't make it up. That's all they're here for. Now I had a refit at Grandad Muff's over here. Here he is. Hello, how are you? Evening. So it should be alright. Definitely on anyway. Yeah, thought I'd pop in. Do this after the credits. And have a quick cheap tea. Gone up though, £3.80 now. They were £3.50. Let me show you them. There you go, look at that bargain. No, it's a bit too hot again to be at Towers. No. Bit of cheese. But yeah. It won't be long, like I say. Got not at Towers next week, but there will be vlogs. It will soon be Florida. We've got Disney. Oh, got Disney this time, so that'll be nice to get back to. So yeah, you don't want to come to Cheadle, it's not far. So when you get to the cake shed, you turn right. And it's literally about 10 minutes down that road, straight on. And then eventually you get to this Asda. You turn right, park in here, get 2 hours. And then it's just up back, opposite the entrance to Asda, going to the car park, and it's up by the roundabout. So yeah, gripping stuff for the outro. Oh, bonus footage after the credits. So yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you about yet. You can get £50 off a short stay, can't you now? For so long, if you've got an annual pass, £50. On top of your 15% Merlin Club discount if you wanted to stay on site. We have got the early bird and the night owl offer that they're doing. £20 buffet. So I'm going to leave you there. 4-minute clip. Just so I'm not boring you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bit of bonus footage for you. Now leave me in peace while I eat these cheesy chips from Cheadle Kebab. And on that note, ta-ra! See you on the next one. Mystery location. Ta-ra!